Hello everyone, it is me, Brooke, and I am back for the second part of this video. Today we are going to be talking for this haul a lot about Hoyas and some other really cool plants, but lots and lots of Hoyas. This is my Hoya Caudata Heucheri. She is gorgeous. I love her. Really awesome plant. But yeah, we're going to be talking about lots and lots of Hoyas. So we're going to start off without the Hoyas and see from there what happens. I have a lovely cloche here. I'm just going to take off of one of these stunning plants. I just got this cloche from the dollar store and it's actually really nice. You know that cockatoo meme where it's like, so pretty much the cockatoo goes like, Okay, maybe you don't know what I'm talking about and I just look crazy, but it's really cute. It's a cute meme. So, well, Vine, technically. What am I doing? Okay, we are going to get into these plants. But I do love that cloche. So, the first lovely plant is my Begonia pavilloniana. It turns blue in the right light conditions. Maybe I can see if I can. I'll insert a video of it doing that. So yeah, this is my Begonia pavilloniana. Looking lovely. I'm just putting her cloche back over her because I have one out and one in my little terrarium setup that houses some of my higher humidity loving plants, or plants that need a bit of extra humidity to get settled in or grow up. And there's some cool freaking plants in that little box, so I will be showing you those today. But the pavilloniana is a high humidity loving plant. Eventually you can transition them into house humidity. Just love my pavilloniana though. One of my favorite plants in my collection. So yeah. Next I'm going to show you the next plant. Okay, so next up is another begonia. I love my begonias. They're probably one of my favorite plants at the moment. This is my Begonia Berkelii. Who I also got from Botanical Jewels. Juliana is one of the sweetest people I've ever met in my life. I am so grateful for that human. She is amazing. If you have a chance and you're in Canada, her plants are awesome. Like, top-notch awesome. I got this guy from her, I got this guy from her, got my other one from her, and I've gotten a whole bunch of other plants from her, and they're all just amazing. So yeah. But this is my Begonia Berkelii. Really pretty. This is one of my top wish list begonias along with pavilloniana. So I'm very grateful to own this plant, and I can't believe I own one now. It's mine. Like, I'm not over that yet. So this is my Begonia Berkelii. Also needs very high humidity. The next plant here is from Crystal Star Nurseries. That will be a big trend throughout this video, as I did a little haul. So yeah, but this is my Ficus triangulus. Very excited about this plant. She has been on my wish list forever. I love my ficuses. I really want a deltatoid, but this Ficus triangulus has been one of my top wish list plants for, I would say, almost forever. One of my first wish list plants. So yeah, I'm very thankful to own one of these and be able to hold it and be like, look at you. I'm very scared to kill her. That's why she's in high humidity. They like to go 70% dry, and then immediately water, otherwise they will drop all of their leaves at this stage. But once they're older, they're a little bit less temperamental. So I'm hoping I can get her past that stage and get her extra happy. So yeah. Next up is my Soniolera green spot. I believe that's what it's called. She is just stunning. But this is my Soniolera. I have been looking for Sonioleras for a very long time as well. They almost have reflective leaves. This one does. The white is very, very reflective and iridescent. And it's super cool. Very pebbly. And just super duper awesome. I love this plant. Okay, so let's talk about these Hoyas. So I have quite a few new ones. I am trying something called Lakuza Pon right now. I just got 2 18-liter bags of it as per I was recommended to try it, and I'm so far from what I've used a little bit of before, I really liked it. So I have a couple Hoyas that I won't be transitioning anytime soon, like my Macrophilia Big Leaf, who I absolutely adore and am very much in love with. So she won't be transitioned anytime soon, but there are quite a few that I have transitioned to try out and start from the beginning to reroot, because I got them in moss and I was recommended to pretty much just, the roots are already kind of damaged because you have to take them out of the moss. It's really, really hard to do. So cut them off and reroot them in Lakuza. And that way they also use those roots. There's a different type of roots in Lakuza that you need pretty much. So restarting them like that works a bit better. So I am trying them in Lakuza. So if you're wondering about that, I would totally be open to doing some more research into it and making a video on it if you would be interested, because it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool substrate, and I think it's really awesome. So yeah, but there's some that I'm just not going to be transitioning anytime soon, like my Macrophilia Big Leaf. So yeah, so if you're wondering, she is not in Lakuza. She is just chilling in dirt. She needs a good water, and I'm really, really enjoying her. I actually won her in the Crystal Star Botanical Lottery. Really, really cool plant. These leaves are gigantic. So yeah, this is my Macrophilia Big Leaf. So this is my Hoya Yellow. She actually has a pundicle that's forming with buds right now, which is really super duper exciting. She is quite big. She is from Crystal Star Nurseries. I love this plant. I adore my Hoya. I actually ended up selling my big Hoya pink, and I miss her. Even though she's still with me, I'm going to miss her a lot. So just because I needed the space and it was a lot. So having this guy is really nice. Plus I really enjoy the yellow blooms. So that's really, really super duper exciting. There's actually another pundicle forming right now, I see. So two puндicles at the moment, and a beautiful, beautiful plant. This is my Hoya Yellow. Okay, next up is a very, very long time wish list plant. This is my Imbrica Red. She is so beautiful. She will be getting a little thing to climb, because they are a kind of climbing plant, and she has lots of new growth. She actually has 3 growth points that are going on right now, so I'm a little nervous that she's going to blast them, but I hope not. She is in Lakuza. She is also from Crystal Star Nursery. I absolutely adore this plant though. I am very, very excited to have one in my collection. Well, my little jungle. I don't really like calling it a collection just because they're not really collectible things. They're plants, they're living beings. So I'm used to saying collection, but I'm working on breaking that habit. So yeah. But this is her. So yeah. Next up is one of my favorite plants. This is Hoya urethriana. I actually have 3 of these now. But this urethriana is stunning. Oh my god. She is just absolutely beautiful. She has some sun stressing to her. She has a new growth point as well. She is also from Crystal Star Nursery. And she is also in Lakuza. Next up, I've had this plant for quite a while now, but I'm not sure if many of you know I have it. This is my Carnosa Grey Ghost. So Carnosas are probably my favorite Hoya because of their variability and just they're gorgeous plants. They are so underrated. Not the Carnosa Grey Ghost, but normal Carnosas. But this is her. So she was expensive. To be completely honest, she was quite expensive, as probably many of you know. These guys do go for quite the pretty penny. So, but they're really, really worth it. Slow growers though, beautiful plants. She is staying in soil for now, just because I feel more comfortable with that at the moment. This is Hoya Vetelina. She is a beautiful, beautiful Hoya, also from Crystal Star Nursery. Big, firm, very, very, not even waxy. They're more shell-like. I don't really know how to describe it. They're rounded, they're beautiful. Just a really top-notch, beautiful plant. Some nice splashes there, as you can see. I would love a splash of Vetelina. But yeah, this is my Vetelina. Also from Crystal Star Nursery and also in Lakuza. This next plant here is a super duper stunner. This is my Begwitinisis. She was a little bit longer, but I did chop her because rooting bigger cuttings is really, really hard. So I did chop her a little bit because I was really, really worried to root this full plant. I kind of max out at 2 nodes unrooted, or for smaller leaf varieties, more nodes. But for big leaf varieties, it's a lot of energy for them and it's a lot harder to root them. So yeah, Begwitinisis, also in Lakuza, also from Crystal Star Nursery, equally as stunning. After that is Hoya Lowi Province. This lovely Hoya has been on my wish list for a very, very long time. Gorgeous splashy leaves, elongated as well, just super duper stunning. So yeah, also from Crystal Star Nursery, also in Lakuza. So after that, we have some more Hoyas. This is probably my favorite Hoya out of the full haul, besides my lovely, lovely urethriana. This Hoya has been on my wish list forever. I've always admired them and had to kind of watch from afar and be like, I want you someday. But this is Hoya fungi. Hoya fungi, even more gorgeous in person. The veins are beautiful. It looks like just a really veiny carnosa, and they eventually get like really big, thick leaves. and that's all I could ask for in a Hoya. Veiny Hoyas are just my number ones. So yeah, this is my Hoya fungi from Crystal Star Nurseries in Lacuza. So this is my other Eurythriana. She is Eurythriana nera from Crystal Star Nurseries, and she's in Lacuza. She has this lovely long vein that has some new leaves developing on it. She is quite lovely. I'm really in love with this plant, as you may be able to tell. They are gorgeous. Look at how beautiful and green these leaves are. I'm actually not the hugest fan of super sun-stressed Hoyas because I love that deep rich green, and as the name suggests, sun-stressed does mean stressing out the Hoyas a little bit. Yeah, this is my Eurythriana nera. Next up is Hoya Pachyclada x Parasitica. So Pachyclada is one of my favorite Hoyas. Oh, she lost her new leaf. That makes me really sad. But, so this is my Pachyclada x Parasitica. She has this big old pundicle, probably from her Pachyclada parent, because they like to produce pundicles, huge ones, that are beautiful. And yeah, this is her. She's also from Crystal Star Nurseries and also in Lacuza to root, and hopefully spend her time in there as well. Is my Hoya Pachawachi. Maybe I got that right. This has been on my wish list also forever. These are all long time wish list Hoyas, and I did splurge on them. I did make a big order, and it is 100% worth it because Crystal Star Nurseries is one of my favorite places to buy plants from. They have great morals. They have great customer service. They're just really sweet people, and their Hoyas are absolutely fantastic. So yeah, this is my Hoya Pachawachi. This is the name tag here. I don't know if you can see that properly, but that is the Hoya Pachawachi. Hoya CV Pachawariwali. Pachawariwali. Hoya CV Pachawariwali. Waliai? CV Pachawachi. This plant is gorgeous and very much worth it. This is my Carrie Reverse Variegata, and she is stunning. I love this plant. On my wish list for quite a long time as well. She is going to be a slower grower, but she does have a new growth point starting, which is really exciting. Really, really cool plant. I love this plant. She has quite large leaves as well. But yeah, this is her. The last two here are not from they are not from Crystal Star Nurseries. These are from a private seller who is the best. He is so sweet. If you notice the trellis in the first part of the video, in the first part of the Hoya part of the video, that is from him. He made it. So talented. His name is Kevin, and if anyone is interested, I would love to order from him coming spring and do an unboxing again. I did film one, but it was in a very hard time for me, sadly. But this is my SP Parak teddy bear and my Hoya rigida. So the rigida actually has pink splashing, which is really cool. And the Parak teddy bear is just gorgeous. So yeah, these are them. So that is all for my little video today. Part 3 will be coming out also very soon, because orchids are here and they're beautiful. I'm very excited to show you them, but I don't want to make this video even longer than it has to be. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day.